488 스파이더의 실제 모습을 만나보시겠습니다.
저희 페라리 488 스파이더는 지난 9월에 프랑크푸르트 모터쇼에 처음 출시가 되어서 전 세계적으로 주목을 받았고 지금 국내에서도 고객 여러분들의 기대를 한 몸에 안고 있습니다. 저희 488 스파이더는 페라리의 가장 독보적인 기술력으로 오픈에어링의 드라이빙을 선사할 것입니다. 저희는 앞으로도 페라리의 문화와 가치를 여러분과 같이 공유하면서 즐길 수 있도록 최대한 노력을 할 것입니다.
Good morning, friends of the media, His Excellency Marco Della Seta. Welcome to the Ferrari 488 Spider launch event here in Korea. My name is Rino De Palle. I'm the Managing Director for Ferrari Northeast Asia, and it's absolutely a pleasure to see all of you here today. Powerful performance and effortless driving for superb drop-top driving pleasure. That's the concept of the Ferrari 488 Spider. The features that are most appreciated by mid-rear V8 Spider clients are the ones that make the fun and thrill of driving most accessible. Open top driving, direct, unobstructed engine sound, in-car comfort and usability for two. Coupled with a new generation dual-clutch transmission, the new engine also delivers the most powerful performance on the sports Spider market in terms of acceleration and pickup. The 488 Spider is the latest chapter in Ferrari's long history of open-top V8 sports car. It all began in 1977 with the launch of the Targa version of the famous 308, also known as the GTS. However, it was only in the 1990s that the Targa was replaced by the Spider. The 488 Spider combines both types of cars, giving the driver the pleasure of absolutely plein air driving when the rear windstop is lowered, and the improved wind protection typical of a Targa when it's raised. The 488 Spider improves on the 458 Spider's performance figures in every area. It is also the best in its category in terms of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3 seconds, 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in just 8.7 seconds, a Fiorano lap time. This is our circuit in Maranello where we benchmark the performance of our cars of just 83 seconds. Achieving all of this at the same time, lowering CO2 emissions. The 488 Spider revolutionizes rather than evolves the whole concept of responsiveness of the car to driver commands, pushing it to a level that a few years ago would only have been the domain solely of competition cars. There are 3 main areas of innovation: the retractable hardtop, a new vehicle dynamic setup, and a new infotainment system with Apple CarPlay. The retractable hardtop, around which the entire car was developed, has been designed to set new technological benchmarks for the sector. It is very light, thanks to the use of aluminum and extremely simple mechanism. The result is saving approximately 40 kilograms on a traditional hardtop solution and around 25 kilograms on a soft top. The retractable hardtop takes just 14 seconds to unfold and retract. Its mechanism is very smooth, giving the impression that its 2 sections simultaneously rotate. And the retractable hardtop, it can deploy when the car is moving up to 45 kilometers per hour too. It takes just 100 liters of space rather than the 150 to 200 liters required to stow a conventional hardtop. This incredibly sleek solution is absolutely vital to the aerodynamics and styling of the whole rear. The 488 Spider's dynamic behavior is exceptional, with the emphasis very much on the ease in which it can be driven to the limit. To achieve this engaging handling balance, the mechanical setup was improved in tandem with the electronic control systems, which now include an evolved version of Ferrari's side slip angle control, SSC2. Overall, the vehicle response time are 9% more rapid than the previous Spider, without any compromise whatsoever made on comfort. Besides integrating the car's F1 traction control and E-differential, the side slip control 2 now also controls the active dampers, which renders the car's dynamic behavior even flatter and more stable during complex maneuvers. Exterior design is fundamental to the character of any Ferrari, but the 488 Spider, designed by the Ferrari Styling Center, features radical new styling centered around its aerodynamic requirements, which reflect very nicely the drop-top driving pleasure focus. The engine cover features longitudinal ribs, which generate a three-dimensional dynamic effect. These ribs are flanked outward by sculpted mesh grills to help evacuate engine heat, while the central section between them expands as it drops down into the rear blown spoiler, channeling air into it. 488 Spider also debuts a new color designed to enhance its sleek yet muscular forms. The blue Corsa strikes the perfect balance between sportiness and contemporary elegance. Apple CarPlay has now been extended to the entire Ferrari product range. Aside from integrated Apple CarPlay, the 488 also boasts a new sport version of the infotainment system, with this display still part of the instrument cluster in the driver's line of sight. This follows the cockpit's philosophy of ergonomic and aesthetic integration, with the various functionalities either clustered on the steering wheel or on specific areas of the dash around the driver. All the menus have been redesigned to make them easier to read and more intuitive. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to present you the Ferrari 488 Spider. Thank you very much.